Hello, everyone. Welcome to our live stream. This is our live lesson today. Thank you for joining me. If you're new here, my name is Bree. Welcome to Bree's Practical English. We are going to be learning about 6 ways to express your opinions in English. So I know we all have a lot of opinions, and sometimes you don't know how you can express your opinions. So that's what we're going to talk about. I'm going to give you 6 ways to express your opinions. Before we get into the lesson, if you could, if you like my lessons, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel. That would be very, very helpful. I also have lots of free resources on my website. So I post blogs every week, and each blog is a lesson. So if you want tons of free resources, you can search Breeze English Studio, or you can just click the link that I provided in the chat. So breezeenglishstudio.com. You can Google it, or you can just click the link. Tons and tons of free resources there. So, okay, we're going to get into the lesson. If you would like to chat with me, you can put your comments in the chat. Hello, Milo. Welcome, you guys. So we're going to start the lesson, okay? So let me bring up the lesson right here. Okay, expressing your opinion. Learn 6 common phrases. So this is going to be really, really helpful in those times where you want to say something, but you're not exactly sure how you can say it. Okay, so first one we got, let me make sure I can see the chat. Okay. So if you have any questions or comments, you can just put them in the chat. Hello, Sohail Shabir. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm sorry if I butcher your name. Okay. So the first way you can express your opinion is very, very simple. We can say, in my opinion. In my opinion. Pretty easy, okay? So we say, in my opinion, and it's used to state one's personal viewpoint. So how you view things, how you see things, in my opinion. This is probably the easiest one. So in the example sentence, in my opinion, the movie was excellent. Okay, in my opinion, the movie was excellent. Pretty straightforward. Okay, Lanka, hello, welcome. Thank you for the flowers. Okay. The next one, second one we have is from my point of view. From my point of view. A little bit longer, but this is also a very common way to express your opinions. Okay? Very simply, it's expressing how you see or understand something. Point of view means how you see something, how you see or understand a situation. Okay? From my point of view, the decision was justified. Okay, so I think the decision was a good decision. There was a good reason for the decision from my point of view. So from how I see the situation, it was a good decision. Is everyone following? Does it make sense so far? If you would like, in the comments or the chat, please try to make your own sentences also. I can read them out for you. Okay, from my point of view. It's a very good one. Next, I love this phrase, this expression. I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. So that means you agree so much that there's no way you can agree more. So you strongly agree with someone's opinion. Okay, I couldn't agree more. It's the maximum of agreement. Okay? Indra, watching from UAE, welcome. Okay. Let's see. I'll get to your pronunciation question towards the end, okay? Oh, so Milo said, in my opinion, English lessons are useful. Very good. I couldn't agree more. Okay, so we have, I think it's a fantastic idea, and I couldn't agree more. I think it's a fantastic idea, and I couldn't agree more. I really, really agree with your opinion, with your idea. Okay? Next, I have a different perspective. So, this is when you disagree with someone else. Okay? The speaker has a viewpoint that differs. It is different from the one being discussed. Okay? So, we could say, in my example sentence, when it comes to politics, I have a different perspective. Okay, I have a different perspective. So perspective is very similar to viewpoint. How you see something or how you understand something. Okay, so we can use it whenever we disagree. It is a very polite way to disagree with something. Okay, so instead of saying you're wrong or I don't think so, I don't like that idea, you could say, I have a different perspective. Very polite. You can use this in business settings, in your school setting. It is a very polite expression. I have a different perspective. Okay? So if someone said, that movie was awesome, it was the best movie I have ever seen. If you don't think so, you could say, I have a different perspective. I thought it was a little boring. Okay? Very good. Next one. It seems to me that blah, blah, blah. Okay? Also a very, very useful one. So when we use it seems to me that, we're expressing your perception or understanding of a situation. So how you understand something. Example. It seems to me that the company's marketing strategy needs to be revamped. Okay? I think. Basically, you're saying, I think. But you can spice it up. This is more advanced, I would say. It seems to me that the company's marketing strategy needs to be revamped. Another person could say, I couldn't agree more. Or somebody could say, like the last one, I have a different perspective. Okay, very good. So Hael said, top movies to learn English in your opinion. Oh, that's a very good one. I don't know the top 5 off the top of my head, but I would recommend the series Friends. It's not a movie, but the series Friends. It's from like the 90s and early 2000s. I love that show. I recommend it. In my opinion, it is very useful for learning English. I use it sometimes in my private lessons. Okay? And then we have personally, I feel that. Okay? So you're expressing your personal sentiment or belief regarding a particular matter. So how you personally feel. Okay? Personally, I feel that the school should focus more on extracurricular activities. If you don't know what extracurricular activities means, that means like things outside of the classroom. So, for example, soccer club, newspaper club, art. Those are extracurricular activities. They're extra, okay? Outside of the classroom. Okay, personally, I feel that the school should focus more on extracurricular activities. Very good. So that was our last one. If you would like to leave an example sentence in the chat or in the comments, I would be very glad to read it out loud or check it for you later. I see we had a question about pronunciation, so let me get to that really quick. Let's see. Sohail said, what are the rules that we can apply on any English word for pronunciation? So when it comes to pronunciation, personally, I feel that English doesn't have one set rule for pronunciation. There are a lot of rules, and then there are a lot of rules that we break when it comes to pronunciation. So I have a whole pronunciation course on my website. So again, you can search Breeze English Studio. You can Google it and you can find my course there. I teach a course about American pronunciation. So if you want to improve your pronunciation, you can go over there. Let's see. Autumn, welcome. Milo said, it seems to me that a lot of students are join the English lessons. Very good. So we would say, if you want to say are joining. Very good. It seems to me that a lot of students are joining the English lessons. Very good. I couldn't agree more. Okay, wonderful. So if you're just coming in, we went through 6 expressions to express your opinion in English. So please go back through the lesson if you're just joining us and leave a comment using one of the 6 ways. So I would like to see you use them, and then we can try to use them in the next lesson as well when you comment to me. Okay, you guys did so well. Thank you very much. So I know it was a quick lesson, but I have another private lesson I have to do in just a few minutes here. So thank you so much for joining. Again, I have so many free resources on my website. It doesn't cost you anything. It's Breeze English Studio. Okay, so thank you very much for joining me today. And I will see you in our next lesson. I'm going to try to do them live lessons every week. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. See you next time. Bye, guys.